Avi Mini for Rebel News in Ofakim, southern Israel, in the city where terrorists entered and butchered up to 50 people in the local neighbourhood. But we're at the house here today to hear a miraculous story from the son of two hostages that were saved after 20 hours by police special forces.
Israeli soldiers and Israeli civilians who have been taken captive inside of Israel and then taken back over the border into Gaza, and they are now in captivity under the control of Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad. At the same time, this is also a hostage crisis on a scale Israel has perhaps never seen before. There are two hostage situations still unfolding inside of Israeli communities down by the Gaza border.
A couple married for 41 years here, held hostage. 5 Hamas militants holding them captive in their own home for 20 hours. What his mother did with militants inside their home in Ofakim to buy time. She cooked for them, and the family believes it worked.
The aftermath of 5 neutralized terrorists who took a civilian couple hostage, and the professionalism of Israeli Special Forces police as they entered both upstairs and downstairs at the same time, saving both. So this is a city that 50 people were slaughtered by the Hamas terrorists, but these two here were saved.
I'm Eviatar. I want to say that I'm a police officer. I'm doing this interview just to make sure that everyone around the world will know the truth. I know what happened to us and my story. I called to my mom in 6:30 in the morning when we heard the alert, and I told her to go to the safe place. She told me that she hears shots. I thought that she was kidding. I told her it's only the bombs who are really regular to that. She told me, no, Evie, there's someone shooting at us. And it's hanging, she hanged the phone. I came from my girlfriend's house. She lives there 1 kilometer from here. I came here and I saw a lot of police officers and a lot of bodies all around the world, people that I work with them. As I said, I'm a police officer, and those are friends of mine that got killed, got murdered by those terrorists. I came and I joined the force that was fighting for my parents' house and fighting for their lives, and people that got killed to save my parents and everyone around here. I got neighbors and friends that got murdered, and I was shocked in the moment, and I realized that this is my parents' house, and I'm gonna enter the house and I'm gonna see bodies of them. I stay focused and I try to stay calm because I know that I need to help my friend, and my friend needs me. I'm another soldier in this battle. So we need to be focused and go to do our job.
Their son, a police officer, coming to their rescue with special forces.
As I entered the house, broke inside, and I saw another police officer. He was talking to those criminals, and they start to negotiate. I came to him, I told him, I'm with you. What's going on? This is my house. My parents, what's going on with them? He told me that he's negotiating and he doesn't know. I was really shocked. By the way, all the time, meanwhile that we're standing on the step door of my house, and I saw those terrorists. It was like he was standing here in the stairs, and he pointing us with the AK-47. All the time, there was bombs and hand grenades throwing at us, and they were shooting all over the place. Next house to us, a family got murdered. The other house, there was a battle between our force to them. It was a whole battlefield. Time goes by, and I want to know what's going on with my parents. And suddenly I heard my mom say that she needed her insulin shot. And she was screaming. Then I got a relief that she's alive. And then my father told her to shut up because they're going to kill her. So she need to be shut up, and not speak at all. And then I told the other policeman, Arkady, he's a hero, by the way. He was been here all the time and negotiated, and he never gave up on my parents. So I own him a lot. I told him, my parents, I can hear them. That's their voices. They are alive. Now we've got hope. Time goes by, and my mother needs their insulin shot. So in the negotiation, we figured it out that the terrorists will come and give her the shot, because their insulin shot was in her bedroom, which is downstairs on the first floor. We managed to get them down, and then it was the worst sight of my life, and I will never forget it. As he go down the stairs, before that, my father warned us that he has a hand grenade, and he pulled the trigger off. So he maybe planned to throw it at us because there were 4 people in the doorsteps, or maybe he knew that if we will shoot him, he will fall down and the hand grenade will explode. So
How was he telling you? How was he warning you?
my father shot us.
He's shouting.
He has a hand grenade. He just told us, and he took the trigger off. And then he came down, and he had a big smile on his face. And I was, what's going on? What are we going to do? Because if I shoot him, the hand grenade will fall down and they will explode, and we are in danger, and my friends are in danger. So we always kept talking. And my mama, she was really cool, and I tried to stay calm. And he held the hand grenade, in the other hand the trigger. He held her and put the hand grenade on her head. So you can do nothing. And that's my mama there, and she's suffering, and I don't know what to do, how to help her. He came down here, and we tried to negotiate. He gave her the shot, by the way, because we told him it's not the way to die. He's a hero. If my mother will fall down and die from a medical situation. Hours, time goes by. We hear a lot of people and police officers that are murdered and wounded and need help, and we don't know what to do and how to help them. And all the time there's a battle next door in the next house. The SWAT team came here with their soldiers, and their commander told me that that I'm involved emotionally in this house because that's my parents, and he told me to step back. The immediate reaction for me was to push him and tell him, no, I'm going inside, that's my parents. And he told me to be calm and that he needs me to be strong. He looked down and I told him, do your thing, I'm counting on you and I love you. I will back down, I will not interrupt to anything. I came to the other commander of the SWAT team and I printed the house. I know how the stairs goes, the rooms, where he can enter. And I painted and I drew all the access and the exit from this house, and that's helped them because they want to come in from the other wall of the house, from the top, and I told them that it's a brick wall. There's a room that you can blow it and it will explode immediately. It's not made of concrete, so it's much easier. It's made of wood, and that helped them. From 7 a.m. until 4 p.m. I was here. And then they told me to get off, and I did. And in 3 a.m. in the morning, almost 20 hours, that my parents are kept hostages in this house with 5 terrorists, that they have 4 AK-47 and hand grenade and RPG was also in there. For 20 hours, over 20 hours, and then the SWAT team came and broke inside, and I just fell on the ground because I heard a lot of bombs and shooting, and I talked to myself, what's the odds that they will stay alive, one of them, or maybe get wounded? the SWAT team made a wonderful job. They killed all the 5 terrorists, and they saved my parents' life. And they get them out of the house. And I'm still not believe that this is happening.
The woman that lives here, she's now very famous in Israel. Because when she told the story, she said that during the 19 hours, she offered coffee and cookies for the terrorists, just to help the special forces, to help them take more time and help them to prepare to kill the terrorists. So basically she helped the policemen and the special forces to earn more time by offering them food and beverages and coffee and everything, because they were here for 19 hours.
If you think this story is important, make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share it far and wide, because we can see the mainstream media pivoting from the horrific events that took place here, where I'm standing last Saturday, to suddenly declaring Israel the aggressor for defending her citizens. So it's up to you guys to spread the truth. And if you want to see more from the front line or support our mission here, go to thetruthaboutthewar.com. Thetruthaboutthewar.com. Check out all our stories, share them far and wide, and support our mission. Thetruthaboutthewar.com.